It's simple, Gladys. We're going to go over what you're going to say to the police with my lawyer.
So why are you and your security hovering over me? Are you afraid I'm going to run off or something?
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. But you can't afford to run. We need to put Cyrus behind bars before he finds out that Brando is the father of Sasha's baby.
Do you need me here for anything, Mr. Renault?
I have a meeting in my office shortly. Go to HR, ask Janine if she set up the interviews for the chief of staff position.
Have you heard something about Britt Westbourne?
She ran off with Jason Morgan, aided and abetted the escape of a known felon and a suspected murderer. Whatever happens next, Dr. Westbourne won't be returning here.
Sasha, is everything okay with the baby?
What are you doing? You can't be here. We shouldn't be seen talking together. If Cyrus catches us, it will only add to his suspicion that you're the father of my baby.
Cyrus is in his office. He has a meeting. Can we just talk for 5 minutes?
Okay, but not here.
Gladys, do you know Diane Miller?
Ronnie's lawyer.
My lawyer.
Oh, how could I forget? Because you're in charge of everything these days. Soon you're going to make everybody curtsy when they come in the room like you're the Queen of England.
I would just settle for you making a full disclosure to the police.
Gladys, Carly has filled me in on the situation, so let's go over what you're going to say to the police.
Not so fast. Oh, I mean, I want to do whatever I can to protect my son and my grandchild, but I have to be practical, too. I could be accused of committing a crime.
Of course. And you know that perjury and obstruction of justice are both criminal acts, both of which you committed when you lied in your statement to the police.
Well, then, I want to make sure I'm not prosecuted. You're supposed to be a fancy hotshot lawyer, aren't you? I need you to make some kind of deal to make sure that my interests are protected.
Actually, I think the DA would be open to negotiation because Cyrus Renault is a big get. And it was your testimony that linked him to your aforementioned perjury and obstruction. Cyrus Renault's conviction is going to generate a lot of publicity, and anyone who had a hand in it, well, they're going to be a hero.
Oh, I never dreamed I'd be famous. Wow. Do you think the talk shows will want to book me as a guest? Oh, I would love to be interviewed by Joy Behar.
The only person you're going to be talking to is the coroner when you're called down to identify Brando's body if you don't focus and cooperate with Diane.
You don't have to put it like that.
Joy Behar is definitely going to want to interview you. Absolutely. That's why it's so important that I review what you are going to say when you recant your statement to the police.
I'll just say I made a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake. Cyrus paid you to lie. You have to implicate Cyrus to keep Brando safe.
Okay. Cyrus Renault paid me to say I saw Jason Morgan throwing the gun down the garbage chute, but it was a lie.
And then you're going to tell them who you really saw. Peter August.